Namaste. This is the 13th teaching class relating to the Golden Age, Part 1. Hi, I'm Timothy Doyle. I'm a student of the Golden Ones. The Golden Ones are co-creator gods who are the administrators of the spiritual training school here on Earth. All souls coming to Earth and who are currently on Earth right now are in training to become co-creator gods. Now, I know that some people are not acting like co-creator gods or are aware of their purpose in life of being a co-creator god. But we've all gone through that process, and we are where we are right now. All right, so the Golden Age started back in December 21st, 2012, when Earth finished its, the solar system finished its orbit around the galactic center, which was it took 25,920 years to make the journey around the galactic center. And on 21 December 2012, the Earth finished that orbit, and at the same time, it migrated into a vibrating at a fifth dimension frequency. Prior to that, Earth was vibrating in a third dimension frequency. All the teachings of the Golden Ones, the last time the teachings were on Earth was in over 10,000 years ago, when Lemuria, before Lemuria sunk into Atlantis. Once the Lemuria sunk, all the teachings were lost. I was contacted in 1983 by a Golden One who just, I'll say, anointed me. And I didn't know for what reason. And then in October of 2012, in my meditation group, I was joined by a group of golden beings. At the time, I didn't know they were golden beings, but a group of beings joined my meditation, private meditation, and they just told me they were going to be with me. And about 3 months later, they started to channel their teachings through me. Anything they channeled through me, I had to experience, or I had previously experienced it, and now they were just giving me the clarification for why I had to experience it and the reason why. So the Golden Age is where souls can live up to 1,000 years old. They can overcome the birth-death-rebirth cycle. Now, how do you do this? Well, first of all, why souls die is because of karma, how they treat their body, how they treat others, and so forth. So we're in an age now with the teachings from the Golden Ones, how to prevent all this, how to prevent and overcome all these previous things that were killing the body and eliminating the conscious awareness of a soul more than a lifetime of maybe 100 years. So this video is to just briefly touch on the 4 elements that the soul must have to do to align themselves to live to be 1,000 years old or more. And each video after this, I will go into detail on the 4 aspects of what we need to do. So the first thing I want to touch on is how to keep the body free from disease. A soul needs to do is to eliminate diseases in the body, keep the body healthy. And the body can stay healthy, free from disease, if you keep the body in an alkaline environment. Your body is either acid or alkaline. And if you keep the body in an alkaline environment, no disease can live in an alkaline environment. And how you can check the alkalinity of your body is these pH strips. pH strips are just a means of taking a strip, placing it in your mouth, and it will tell you whether your body is acid or alkaline. If your body's acid, then that means disease can come into your body, and that's the only place where disease can live is in an acid environment. So we highly recommend that you get some pH strips and you become mindful of the alkalinity of your body. The next thing you need to do is clean your light body. Your light body is where you vibrate brilliantly. You're at the highest point of your spiritual development, and you're just radiating all it is that you are. And what prevents your light body from radiating is you may have fears, guilt, abusive thoughts, unhealthy feelings on your light body. Also, society purposely will create fears, which when a soul is in fear, they do not resonate to the highest potential of their soul's vibration. For example, right now, the coronavirus is keeping a lot of people in fear. And if you keep your alkalinity up in your body, you cannot get any cancer, any viruses, any common colds, or anything like that. I regulate my pH constantly, and if there's a slight sign of any illness in my body, I immediately take the formula, which is on my website, which we'll share in the next video, part 1, which is lemon juice, baking soda, and 10 ounces of water. And immediately it will raise the alkalinity in your body. If you have a condition already of cancer or a virus or an illness, we recommend that you drink several drinkings of this a day. We're hearing 3 drinkings a day until your body overcomes the dis-ease condition. Next thing, so besides keeping your body free from disease and cleaning your light body, and you can clean your light body with the prayer to remove emotional parasites, which is on the website. And it's a very simple prayer. It only takes 10 seconds. And when you have a feeling that is ungodlike, unhealthy, judgmental, fearful, you put your left hand above your navel, right hand on your heart, and all you have to do is say, this feeling is not mine. This feeling does not belong to me. I release this feeling in love, now and forever. Amen. Instantaneously, that feeling's gone. When I initially first found out about this prayer, I must have done that 1,000 times. I don't know, many, many times. But whenever I get irritated, a slight little thing, I'll immediately say this prayer and remove it from my light body. The third thing is the prayer of protection. The prayer of protection will keep any unhealthy entities from attaching to your body. And I used to believe that this was impossible, that a deceased soul could attach to my body. And then I had to experience an attachment, and I had to use the prayer of protection to remove it, not only from me, but from my son. And I know it worked. And then in 2012, I basically traveled the world, and I used that prayer to many sites around the world to assist people in removing fears and unwanted feelings from and unwanted entities from their attachments. And the fourth thing you might have to do, not might have to do, you will have to do, is the Ascension Master Program. The Ascension Master Program is a 28-day program that it attunes you to the frequency in your brain. I call it the God frequency, where it's like riding a bike. Once you go through the process and you attune your consciousness to listen to your thoughts and feelings in every moment, then you become aware of anything that's trying to attach to you or any feeling that is ungodlike. And immediately you can remove these from your light body and prevent anything from attaching to you. But also what it does is you're in tune to God consciousness, where you are in tune to your teachers and the God frequencies in all moments. Where if you have the slightest little question, like, how do I do this? Automatically, if you tune in, if you listen, you'll get the answer of immediately how to prevent it, or what's your solution, or if you lost your keys, where to look, and so forth. So those are the 4 tools that are necessary to achieve life to hopefully 1,000, maybe more. My teachers, I don't like to share this, but my teachers told me a long time ago, 35 years ago, that I will never die. And I just thought it was like my spirit would never die. And they says, no, your physical body will never die. And so now that they have given me the tools to keep the body healthy, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, anyone can achieve this. So I hope to be around for a long, long time and be available. All right. So this is, I'm trying to keep this short because it's very difficult to upload to YouTube if the video is too long. So with that in mind, let me say namaste. Much love to all my classmates here on Earth. Everyone is your classmates, no matter what stage of soul development they're in, whether they're greedy, corrupt, abusive, criminals, regardless of who they are, they're in training, all right? And whatever happens outside of your realm, it's karma working, all right? So if it doesn't affect you personally, you just go on and just be mindful of your own responsibilities to your spirit, to your family, to your work, to your environment, all right? With that in mind, bless you all. Have a great day. Much love to all. Satnam. See all the teachings of the Golden Ones at the YouTube channel, Timothy Doyle, The Golden Ones, or visit us at www.thepathtowoneness.com. Also visit us on Facebook at The Path to Oneness.